What's up, everybody? It's me, Crosspatch. Welcome back to my Madden 21 Chicago Bears franchise. We're taking on the New Orleans Saints today. We are 7-0 in first place in the NFC North. Saints are 5-1. This might be a good one. You know, every time you face Drew Brees, it's going to be tough. But we're going to come at him. We had something like 9 sacks last game, so we're going to bring the pressure. And here comes Brees. Having a pretty good season through 6 games, as expected. Get our coaching adjustment set up. And yeah, we'll see. See if we can shake up the veteran with some pressure.
Got 6 or 7, but still, it was an amazing performance a week ago.
Well, I tell you what, if he thought he should have had 6 or 7, that's a guy's an absolute perfectionist, not just greedy.
Not on that play.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard
Michael Thomas is going to be tough.
on the game's first play and a quick first down.
Kamara's going to be tough. We got to try not to let him beat us.
Another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brees.
There we go.
Sure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Roquan Smith able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Yeah, it was like almost, it seemed like every member of our front 7 had a sack last game. Like just everybody was getting sacks. Cornerbacks were getting sacks. And there's another one. There's Hicks taking him down.
Hicks at 6'5",
3rd and 25. That's a good start. Let's go, go cover 3. Not let anything, nothing over the top of us here. Keep them in front of us, and we will get them off the field. Tackle him, please. All right, so the pass rush, 2nd week in a row, coming through for us.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Let's go, Patterson. So we're going to start Foles today, Nick Foles. He, you know, he's undefeated this season so far as a starter. Kind of hard to pull him. Having a decent year. We will see some Mitch Trubisky at some point in the game. But, Foles is the hot hand. We're going to stick with him.
They got the win.
You got the win, so you got to give him another chance.
Give him another shot.
All right, I think the ratio's pretty good. They'll try to eliminate the interception.
There's Komet. We're still without Jimmy Graham. Should get him back next game, but I got to tell you, Komet's been playing pretty well. I don't know that Graham's going to get his starting spot back.
Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
But that's a good problem to have.
Out of the gun.
Oh, it's a terrible throw.
By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last
terrible throw. I feel like I'm constantly playing the Saints.
My bad. I'm going to get back over to my
I played them twice in two seasons of my Steelers franchise. I've seen the Saints in the Super Bowl twice. And just played them in the regular season of my Steelers franchise. And now here they are again. And there's Komet again.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 39. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Try to be smart with the football.
Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Feel like we don't have a lot of possessions to waste in this game. Man, another terrible throw. Come on, Foles. This is how you get benched. I don't know if Trubisky would be any better under pressure.
Throw over the middle, take it in. 9 yards.
There's Mooney.
Just short.
And we got a 3rd and inches. We're going to see if we can convert this with Montgomery.
Because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
He's got some space. And he's able to pick
Going to see a lot of Tariq Cohen this game.
at the 26. A 3rd down game.
In fact, let's see a little Tariq Cohen right now.
If you make the stop there, maybe you hold
He had a good game last week,
get the stop.
Yeah, a new set of downs
and I want to get him worked into the offense a little more.
giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
I don't know about this with the safety coming up there. And that blitz coming. Let's see. Let's run it anyway. Let's see what happens.
The first carry for the shifty Tariq.
A few yards.
And he'll be a couple
Yeah, with that safety coming up, that wasn't a smart call.
2-yard line. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
From the 22, Foles.
Cohen again.
To Cohen. It's a gain of 5.
And again, we've got 3rd and inches. And again, we're going to call on Montgomery to pick this up.
A lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain.
All right.
What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
There's Wims on the wheel route.
It's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard.
What do we got? 2nd and 5 from the 8.
There brings up 2nd down.
Let's run the ball a little bit, I think. Ah.
And nothing doing.
Okay.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5.
Let's go.
They are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team
Z
that's pretty
spot?
good
I don't
against
think
the
so.
run?
Let's go flood drive.
But if you're a pretty good running team, if so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Let's go, Robinson.
Here's Foles.
Nope.
That is Cole.
And we're going to have to be happy with a field goal here, I think.
And here
4th
he'll
and
get it
4.
down to the 7. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th
Yeah, I mean,
One of the money routes for any
I'm never
offense,
happy with a field goal.
so tough to
But to
defend
come away
because
on this drive with no
receiver can
points
stop at any point,
would be disheartening.
to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we
All right, so we're on the board first.
pointing at the receiver,
That drive fizzled out a little bit.
and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give
Let's
up a
stop these
touchdown
Saints again.
against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a
Yeah, we got to get points on our drives today. Because I don't know how often we're going to shut these Saints down, like we did on the first possession.
And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win 2nd down. And guess what?
Michael
You start
Thomas.
accumulating first downs, and that's what they need in
The
order
X
to
Factor,
knock
I'm not sure if he's an X Factor or just a superstar.
From last week's effort. 5 catches.
But he's a problem regardless of what he is.
And you can tell early. They're going to look his way quick.
And there's the end of the quarter. We're up 3-zip.
Available on that one.
3-0
We
on EA Sports.
certainly won the time of possession battle in the first quarter. But we only came away with 3 points for our efforts.
1st and 10. Brees gonna throw.
There we go. I don't know who that was.
But they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be
Probably Mac.
progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find any.
Keep the pressure coming.
Not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Feel like this is a nope.
Brees again here on
There we go again.
And he'll be hit as
So we're getting in there. And we're going to go cover 3 once again, see if we can keep them in front of us and get them off the field.
Again, they'll throw with Brees.
He just throws it away.
Incomplete as well. The pass
All right.
in sync here early. And now it's
So we've handled their offense in 2 drives so far. We need to do a little better with our offense here. Let's go, Patterson.
It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there.
And how many chances do I want to take here today? I don't know.
Way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort.
And we got nothing here.
That's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the...
Now a hit and
No.
it's out. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he's in.
Oh, boy.
A fumble return and a Saint touchdown.
Trying to get that out to Cohen.
It's on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know, the
Yikes.
were very happy about that.
All right, well, that's not good.
In the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop.
Gonna have to bounce back from that one here.
The fumble return for a touchdown.
How about staying there, Patterson?
Return on this one is the fair catch, a signal for and taken. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it.
Taking the shot for Robinson. He couldn't get position.
Repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do. I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
There he is again.
They'll go back to Robinson. This time he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That should have been a touchdown. I shouldn't have
First down.
secure caught that one, I don't think. Oh, maybe it was a good idea. Underneath. Underneath. Be happy with underneath.
He's inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
That was a route run.
See if we can get Robinson in the corner.
But with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Here's a first down throw that's complete. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Oh, man, that fumble killed us there. Not killed us. I mean, we're still doing all right.
Pick up for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking.
Well, we had a chance to go up by 2 scores here.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to
Robinson.
Foles on target there to Robinson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
What are they playing? They're playing a lot of cover 2. Tampa 2.
But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? This offense finding its legs.
But this looks a little promising.
First and 10.
No, man, we'll go underneath and we'll get rid of it in a terrible throw.
Javon Wims, the intended target, but it's going to be second down.
Finally, we get what we're... And he drops it!
And it's incomplete.
Unbelievable.
Smoothly, all of a
They've been playing cover 2. It was actually a 3 deep, but they've been playing that cover 2, trying to get him down the seam, and finally get it open, and he drops the ball.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Go to Robinson again. Oh, and he's... Ugh.
And they're going to mark him down short.
4th and 1.
About a yard, if that. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
I think we're going to go for this.
I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do.
We need a touchdown out of this drive.
Pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And he gets the first down.
Wow, that was a little that was a little iffy there for a second.
They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Let's go, Montgomery.
They'll run with Montgomery. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the
minuscule gain.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback.
I know you're tired, Montgomery. You need to do one more run here, though.
So
one more run.
3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? On 2nd down now, it's Montgomery. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it?
Let's go, Robinson.
Understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was, and make.
There we go.
Touchdown, Bears. Allen Robinson with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bears have retaken the lead.
Retaken the lead. So they've not done much against us offensively so far. That touchdown they got was from a turnover. We want to get them off the field quickly again. See if we can get a score before half.
They punted twice, not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice. So
good play by Trevathan. Loss of 3.
Pick up a first down and change our momentum.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Brees. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas.
All right, so 3rd and what? 3rd and 4.
As that sets him up for 3rd down. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Working from the gun.
There we go. I didn't think I was going to get to him. Kamara picked up Smith. Smith powered through him.
In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
That's 3 sacks.
And we're not going to take a timeout here. We're going to let it go to the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time.
And we're going to work the ball downfield if we can. Work the sidelines. 3 timeouts. We'll get a score before the half here, hopefully.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now.
And looks like we're going to have a short field to work with a little bit. A little bit of a short field.
9 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. Now Allen Robinson,
So we're going to go
gearing up to go again.
no huddle.
He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing
Cross
game,
wheels.
over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
Let's go, Foles.
Mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road.
There's Robinson. Turn that up.
They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise he can really decimate.
And that's why we call this cross wheels. We got 3 receivers near the sidelines making catches so they can duck out of bounds. There's Wims. Get out of bounds. Got that little window on that wheel route every now and then if the corner backs out. And there's Robinson again. Get out of bounds. We got a minute 30 now. We don't really need to be in too much of a hurry right now. Let's see if we can get one more completion here, then we'll slow it down a little bit. We'll be going to Robinson again. And maybe this will be the last completion. And his arm is morphing right through the defensive back.
13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the Bears will extend their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
All right, a minute 33 on the clock. See if we can keep these guys out of the end zone. I don't think we're going to do anything different. I think we're going to keep on bringing the pressure. And they're singing at Soldier Field.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. Getting set to go again.
So I don't know how long we're going to be able to corral Brees for.
The Saints offense on the field.
Probably not the whole game.
And right now these guys shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting.
But we're off to a good start at least. Make that tackle.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler.
Oh my goodness. We're going to take a timeout, I think. Maybe we can get the ball back again.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
We'll go cover 3. We still have a good pass rush with this nickel cover 3 with
another try after the first down sack.
Oh boy.
It's hauled in by Jared Cook.
Maybe shouldn't have done that.
Pick up a 15 as that'll lead to third down.
Lots of second guessing in Madden.
First of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with a little
So we've got a 3rd and 7. I think we'll stick with the cover 3.
Catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Now Brees.
He's out of bounds.
I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete.
So we're going to get the ball back with 53 seconds. And same as before. Why would they review this? I mean, I guess I know why, but it just seems like... So whether it's a catch... Well, I guess it does matter if it's a catch. No, it doesn't matter if it's a catch or not. The clock stops regardless. Okay.
This challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes.
All right, let's go, Patterson.
Coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday card. And it's taken in at the 9.
So now is the time of the game where I do something stupid. So while I would like to get this ball down the field and get a field goal maybe, most importantly I'd like to not do something stupid. But, you know.
It's caught on the right side by Robinson. Now the Bears going to use this
Like the Scorpion, it is in my nature.
As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Looking to throw again on second down.
Cut that up, Robinson.
And again, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Talk about a big first half.
So we got one timeout. I think we need, I don't know, 20 yards to get in field goal range here, something like that. And there he is again.
This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
So we are, I think we're in field goal range here. I think a 48-yard field goal. We could do that. There's Wims on the wheel route.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now,
oh, that was almost a stupid thing I do. You see how the safety came up? You've really got to watch it when you're running. Oh, we've got to call a timeout here. I've got to watch the clock.
They're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
But when you run that wheel route out of that play, you really got to watch that safety. We're just going to take a field goal here. Yeah, we've got no timeouts. We're just taking a field goal. We're going to get into halftime with 3 extra points. Up by 13. And I guess we're giving them 5 seconds, but that's okay.
So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
On the return, Deontay Harris. The lane opens here. He's past the.
And there's 1 second on the clock. All right. Let's go, I guess, prevent? I don't know.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation...
Oh, he is wide open. Are you kidding me? How does that happen on the prevent defense with everybody going to a deep zone?
So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll head down to our
and we will jog back past the floating scoreboard here. And we've kept them under wraps pretty well this first half. And I don't know what this is. I keep seeing this. If you know what this is, let me know. I keep seeing that graphic every time I fast forward through halftime lately. It's like a view from under the field or something.
Stopped up at the 25.
So we are going to try to work the ball down the field again.
So here are the Bears to take over on offense.
And get another touchdown. And then we're going to slow this thing down. Put the ball into the hands of Montgomery. And there's Robinson can't hang on. Had a step on that safety, but could not haul it in.
Receivers on the field as a defender. I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Robinson underneath.
Now here's a throw. It's complete. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And we're going to go empty tray stack, post wheel.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion.
Probably going to Robinson again here, hopefully to Harris.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And Robinson with
Harris was covered. And Robinson's having a big game. He missed a few weeks of the season with an injury, making up for it today a little bit.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive.
Let's go.
Just playing not to lose.
Trio, let's see what happens on this play.
This is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this.
Let's put Cohen out here. They didn't cover him last game when we ran this. It was kind of weird. But they're covering him today. There's our tight end.
Open man is connect the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more on that one.
Let's go wide trips week.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking
Halfback screen to Cohen.
in the middle of the field, and he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Now he's going to swing.
Oh,
he's
man, one step.
second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. To throw again on second down. Foles.
Going to Komet a lot today, too.
To the tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints.
Try to get Steelers cross open here. This is a tough one. We'll see how it goes. Tighten it up a little. We're going to run Mooney underneath.
Here's Foles.
We'll just go to Mooney. Bad throw. Yikes.
5 straight connections. And it's second down. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very...
Some of these plays I'm coming back to because I'm convinced that they're going to be open, even though they... What was that? Even though they haven't been yet. And that's a hold on us. You cannot do that. That's accurate. I mean, you can do it, but you're going to get a penalty.
And that's where the penalty occurred.
Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. Foles.
Oh, these throws are awful. What is going on? So we've got a 3rd and 20. I don't know what. Let's see. We're at. Try to at least get into field goal range here. We'll run something we have a high percentage of completing.
2 weeks in a row. You have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Let's see. Where are we? 4th and inches. And we kick a field goal. We're up by 3 scores, I guess. But if we can convert this, yeah, we're gonna go for this.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence.
There we go. Let's take control of this game. If we haven't already.
Executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Montgomery. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe
try that jet sweep again.
Or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 2nd down.
Oh, man. These linebackers are faster than I'm giving them credit for.
Operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open.
Or maybe I'm just making bad cuts.
For the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Out of the gun.
We're going to go underneath. And again, we're short of the 1st. 4th and 2 this time.
You're still a couple yards short of the 1st.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the
I mean, if it made sense before to go for it, it makes sense again now, right?
Or a check down. In other words, look for the big
Although you could also argue that we played the odds before and won, so maybe we'll lose this time. Let's find out. And that would be the correct way to see it.
They stop him for no gain. He needed 2. He barely got back to the line of scrimmage.
But that's all right.
And the Saints will have the football back. So Brees going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10.
We used up a lot of clock. We've got them pinned deep in their territory. And there's a flag. What was that? Block in the back. You can kind of predict like what the flag's going to be. Like if it's after the play's been going for a little bit, it's going to be a face mask or it's going to be a block in the back. If it's early in the play, it's going to be hold. That's how it seems anyway.
Following the
Oh, I just got blown right out of that hole. And this is going to be another block in the back. There it is. And we will take it again.
So that penalty will back him up half the distance to the goal line.
I want Kamara to bust a 90. I was just about to say I don't want Kamara to bust a 95-yard run. And that's exactly what he did.
10, touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, an even 90 yards. And the Saints are back within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
So we're going to regret not going for that field goal.
We know this. We know where we are. But sometimes
Probably not. We'll see.
much and you try too hard, you don't get this.
73 yards. Why did I think that was 95 yards? Weren't they on their own 5?
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
Let's go, Patterson.
Now it's Patterson. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
All right, so we're going to try to grind this out here a little bit.
To go on offense.
Yeah, Foles is having a good game.
Just one thing in his mind, it's getting back to the hot start because he's really faded.
Try to grind this out.
When that happens, the quarterback, as you know, is usually the leader of the squad. Now there's probably a silent camaraderie that comes around.
With Montgomery.
Guess what? We got you. Don't worry about it. Let's go, big fella. Because they know more times than not, he tends to pick things up, and they tend to play well. Getting out a ton of success here.
Maybe we'll get Cohen in there a little bit.
That he might be on the verge of popping one.
Maybe we'll get Patterson in there a little bit.
The hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some.
These third and short situations are starting to make me a little nervous.
Your best blocker.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to move the sticks. With
How's he doing? He's getting a little tired.
Well, you certainly have to
Let's
give them credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace.
get Patterson in there a little bit.
Control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Man,
Can I run this the other way?
In this stadium, so much history,
Yes, I
tradition,
can.
so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a
But my tackle won't block. My tackle won't block the defensive end.
couple as he's
It's all for naught.
41.
So we're going to put the ball in the air here.
For this third quarter of action, this is the National Football League on EA Sports. The last run got a
So we don't end up in third and long. Someone is yelling, get in the weight room. I think that's good advice for all of us.
Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up what looks to be a third and inches. Can't be more
Third
than
and
that.
inches. Oh. Yeah, we've had so many of these third downs, fourth downs.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery.
He's got it this time.
Able to pick up the first across midfield.
Once we get under 4 minutes, we're going to start going
5 out of that one.
chew clock.
James.
Brandon, unfortunately, I've been here before. They've had 2 opportunities to stop them, so this is demoralizing. They haven't gotten it done. Now you're calling all your blitzes.
I'm like looking around here. I feel like my dog's up to no good. I'm a little distracted.
Position. You're going to take chances now.
Cross pass juniors occasionally up to no good.
Needs to get off the field, couldn't do it, and the clock continues to roll. They'll run on first down. Patterson. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
2nd and 9. Once again, we're going to throw the ball
On to stop.
Yeah, things were
and try to avoid
a lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was
a third and long situation.
that run.
On 2nd and 9. Foles. That's complete to Mooney.
So instead, we get a third and short situation.
Is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
3rd and 3. I think we're throwing the ball here. I'm going to go to one of our trustworthy plays here.
Shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Throws it right to him. What was that?
Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular.
Oh, all right.
A win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there? Finally gained a measure of
Foles? I don't know, man.
revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's
Like, there's no point in blaming Foles. Like, really, it's my fault, right?
So after the INT, it's Brees.
But that was an inaccurate pass.
He's taken down. A Bear sack. Roquan Smith make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
We'll keep coming with the pressure.
Another try after the first down sack. Brees and brought in by the tight end.
Ugh.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Too much tension.
Shotgun now for Brees.
There we go. Corner coming in. Who was that, Fuller?
And it took the ball off course.
Ugh.
So
Keep it coming.
down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. To throw is Brees.
Oh, guys.
Underneath to Kamara.
Kamara's killing us.
Have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 43. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Brees now on first down. That'll be complete to Cook. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. Again, they'll throw with Brees.
Get in there. There we go. Who's that? Nichols. First sack of the game.
In there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit.
Oh, man. Feel like we're going to get torched.
After the sack on first down.
Make a tackle.
And complete right side to Cook.
All right, what do we got? 3rd and 21.
Third down. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 5.
This is a big play.
499th reception. On 3rd and long, it's Brees. And it's caught. The tight end.
So what are they going to do? They're going to go for it, I'm sure. They've got to.
The 38-yard line.
Do they?
The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Oh, no, I don't want dime. I want nickel. I want nickel cover 3.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. So down 6. And
Let's go. This is the play of the game.
They'll go for it. It's Brees. He's going to let it fly.
Unbelievable.
He's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Emmanuel Sanders. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints
So that field goal may have hurt us. Not going for that field goal.
now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you.
But we've got
games that we've worked. Okay,
we've got a shot here.
what's going on? Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused?
So we're going to do our cross wheels just like we did at the end of the first half. We're going to work that ball downfield.
So Foles and the Bears now down 21-20, a minute 55 remaining. Their long win.
Let's go, Foles. I guess we're not going to see Trubisky today. There we go. Robinson again.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. He takes us beyond the 35.
Foles is approaching 350 yards passing.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
There's Wims.
Got a man open, it's Wims.
We've got 3 timeouts.
At the 49. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. He's back to throw. Caught out left side by Robinson. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're
Robinson's caught 15 passes. This game has been out of whack.
Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that
Robinson. Oh, bad throw. Foles.
His throw here is incomplete.
Oh.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage.
We are
Really any throwing
pretty
lanes.
close to field goal range here.
He's got second and third
So
down.
we need to... Yikes.
Oh, no.
No, are you kidding?
Fortunate to get that football back.
3rd and 25. Oh, brother.
The last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity
Robinson.
for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Yeah, he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They get 12 yards.
That'd be a 56-yard field goal. I don't know.
Partner, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Can we kick a 56-yard field goal? The coaches don't think we can. I think we're going to try to convert this.
One score down. Here we go.
I'm not worried about that clock ticking.
Fourth down. He'll look to throw. He'll get
There's
this
Komet.
tight end Komet.
Oh, man.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They keep the game alive, at least for the
So we need to, here's what we need to do. We need to get out of this no huddle, first of all.
Go for it, and they got it.
We need to go coaching adjustments, ball carrier conservative. And we're going to run the ball a few times and see if we can get those, see if we can get them to use up their timeouts a little bit.
What's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
If they don't use one, we might have to use one.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
It does not look like they're going to use one.
They got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home.
So we're going to kick our field goal.
Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they
Oh, and they're going to try to ice us, and I don't know how well I'm going to do with that.
in time? We'll see. So it'll all come
Here we
down
go.
to the right foot of Eddie Pinheiro. 2 for 2 on the afternoon.
Yep.
And a third would win it. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Now, can I call a timeout and unice myself? No, I guess not.
So it'll all come down to the right foot of Eddie
Oh, boy, this
Pinheiro.
is the dumbest thing in the game.
On the afternoon, and a third would win it.
There it is.
Kick is right there. It's good.
Whoa.
Celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds.
2 seconds left.
So it's not quite over yet, but you have
We're
to
going to...
pretty well got this one on ice now.
And Brandon, I'm trying to figure out how they remain so calm in these situations and then go out and execute, because I'm up here shaking like a leaf.
Try to make them return this.
They look calm, but I bet if you had a heart rate monitor on it, they'd be up in the 300s right now. Here's Harris to return it. Oh, good return up pass.
And there it is. We escaped it. We escaped my dumb decisions and my dumb interception.
The final play of this game.
And we are still undefeated. 8-0.
But they couldn't get it done. However, we were
Yikes.
spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, You're exactly right. They took us down to the last play.
That was a tough one.
You're wondering, could it happen?
So, yeah, should I have kicked that field goal? Should I have not gone for it a couple times? I mean, I tend to play aggressively. It's just my playing style. You know, live by the sword, die by the sword, as they say.
They will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Saints,
and we had a
second game so far as they fall to 5-2.
You know, Brees played well. Not a lot of yards, but completed most of his passes through a touchdown pass. Foles, one interception. I mean, I was totally boxed up on that one. I made a dumb throw. But otherwise, a good game. Oh, that's the same. So, Kamara, 2 carries for 87 yards. Are you kidding? So, Montgomery, yeah, a little bit of a struggle this game. Patterson, Cohen. Robinson, crazy game. That number 1 receiver in this offense tends to catch a lot of passes. Wims, Komet. Yeah. 4 sacks by Roquan Smith. Nichols and Hicks had one. None for Mack. That's surprising. And no interceptions. So our defense kind of came through. Also kind of fell short a little bit. But that's about it. I appreciate you watching the game. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button. Maybe subscribe to the channel. Whatever you decide to do, I hope you have a great day. And I will see you next game.